Hello everyone, it's me, DillysSims. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Speed Build Sunday, the day of the week where I build whatever I want because I can, or because I'm inspired, whichever one. And so, this week I have my very first tiny house. I'm putting quotation marks around tiny house in the real world where you can't see me, but it's a tiny house quotation marks because it's not affordable, if that makes sense. It's like $48,000 or something like that. So it's definitely not a starter home like a tiny house should be, because obviously in the real world, like my sister mentioned, tiny houses are for people who want to live very minimalistically and want to save money, which this is a very modern tiny home. Yep. Today I decided to make this tiny home because what's today, Sunday? Ooh, okay. So Sunday I'm working all day. I'm recording this on Monday, yeah. So Sunday I'm working all day. Saturday I'm working till 2:30. No, Friday I'm working till 2:30 and then going to my cousin's wedding reception. What is it called? Like the thing before the wedding, the day before. I think it's a reception, so you practice what you're supposed to do. Because she asked me to be in her wedding. Well, me and my sisters, so that's where we're headed not right now, but that's where, how do I put this? That's where we were at yesterday, the wedding. So today I'm back home, and because my job loves to, like, I don't want to say torture me, how would I say this properly? Punish me. Because my job loves punishing me for no reason, every single time I request a day off, they make me work the very next day. And usually, it goes like this. I'll request one day off, like let's say Friday, and then they'll schedule me Saturday at 6 o'clock in the morning. Isn't that what everybody wants to do after their like miniature vacation or whatever, their day off? And sometimes I ask for days off, not because it's a vacation, but because I have to, for things like weddings. So, yeah, they just love punishing me for no reason. And you know what, that's fine. Because if they want to call me in, I'm gonna tell them no. That's how it works. If you're gonna punish me, I'm gonna punish you back. Period. And that's fine. Because I'm not the only one who calls in sick. Well, I'm not calling in sick. I have realized from my coworkers that I should be saving up my sick time. Why? So that when Christmas time comes around and when shit starts to get really busy, that's when I should call in sick. See, my coworkers taught me some good things. But yeah, so I needed to get long story short, I needed to get a real quick build done. So luckily I thought, why don't I attempt a tiny house? Because this is my first tiny house ever. That's probably why it's like crazy, ridiculous expensive. And actually, it looks very cramped. But I did test it. I tested out this little tiny house, and everything, even though it looks very cramped, is workable. Your sim can take a shower, eat, cook, bake stuff in the oven, sleep, all that fun stuff. Everything your sim has to do to survive, they can do. So, yay, your sim! Yep. How are you guys doing today? Are you guys doing good? Good, that's what I like to hear. Yep. Hopefully next week I'll have stories about the wedding. Hopefully. But I already pre-recorded all of the Let's Plays for next week. And then this week, during the week, I'm probably gonna start the speed builds for the next week, because that's what I normally do. I work on the speed builds for the week after. How do I put this? So I'll start working this week on the builds for next week. There you go. I'm always working on builds for a week ahead. Yep. Not that you care, but now you know. I don't have too many stories for you guys, and it makes me really sad. Well, I'm trying to think of something to tell you. Well, my car's broken down, and I currently have no vehicle. That's a plus. My boss I'm gonna go back to talking about work for a hot minute. The other day, because now that my car is broken down and I can't use it, my bosses, for some reason, every single day have been asking me if I could come in, knowing that my car is not functional, that I will not always have the means of getting to work. They know this. So I found, like, rides to work on the days that I'm scheduled, but they'll call me in very last minute, like 2-3 hours before my shift, before the shift they want me to start, and they'll be like, very last minute, but can you do this? And I'm like, no, you know my car does not work. You know it is not functional, so why are you asking me this? It doesn't make sense to me. They just did it today too, and I'm like, you know I can't. I actually looked around, called my mom, called my sister, everyone, and they're all at work and stuff, so it's not like I can make it to work. They know this. But for some reason they're like, can you make it to work? Sorry, very last minute. No. And last time, what was it? It was Monday. Oh wait, no, today's Tuesday. I'm recording this on a Tuesday. I don't even know what day it is. So yesterday, Monday, was the very first day, like, my car broke down and my mom had to come drop me off at work. And so they called me into their office and they're like, Dylan, can you, like, work tomorrow? Can I have you as, like, a backup because something happened to one of my coworkers, a health thing, and they're like, just in case, you know, he can't make it to work, can you cover a shift? And I was like, I really want to say yes, but I can't, like, guarantee you if you call me at, like, 6 o'clock in the morning when my mom's gone to work, my sister is, you know, getting ready for school, or my sister's getting ready for school. Yeah, I said that right. Or on her way to school. I can't, like, I wouldn't be able to make it, so I don't want to say yes, and then all of a sudden, just kidding, I can't make it to work because I don't have a vehicle. And they got so mad at me. Like, literally, they got so mad because I told them, I don't want to say yes, because if I say yes and you guys call me and I can't make it because of, you know, me not being able to have a car currently or a ride, I don't want to promise you yes and then, you know, just kidding, no, because that would be really messed up on my part. Yeah. Which reminds me, they texted me and I need to text them back. That's fine. I'll text him right after this. I have another, like, 2 minutes to talk. And I don't know what to say. This is a very tiny house, obviously. It's very cluttered. I hope you guys don't mind, but I feel like that's a reoccurring thing with all of my builds. Like, I was talking to one of my coworkers who I know watches my stuff, and I was like, so how do you like my speed builds? I was like, so have you watched any of my videos? She's like, yeah, I watched the one with the woman with all the kids, the 180 challenge, and I also watched a couple of your, like, fast builds, and I was like, okay, speed builds, but, you know, I'll let fast builds go for a second. And she was like, you get so into building. Like, when I build, and, like, she doesn't play The Sims frequently, but she has The Sims. She's like, when I build, my builds do not compare to yours. Like, you put so much thought and effort into your builds, and I was like, yeah, I know. I go above and beyond to the point where on my old computer, not this one, but my old one, I would put so much crap into a house and, like, then start playing with it and realize my game could not render that house because there was so much crap on the lot. So I would have to delete a couple of things just to make it, like, function. So, yeah, I know a lot of my houses are probably not, like, workable. And if so, I'm so sorry. But it's okay, you could just easily delete a few things, delete a lot of the decorations, because most of the stuff I put in there is just decorations. So it's okay. And I'm getting close to the end of the video. I'm just going to do some landscaping and stuff. So I'm going to leave this part off here. Let me know what you think of the build. Let me know if there's any other builds you want to see me do, because I will attempt it. I'm always down and ready to listen to you guys and do whatever you guys tell me I should build or do. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment, do all those fun YouTube things, and I will catch all of you guys next time. Bye, everybody.